Hi everyone, welcome. So we're going to do a little exercise for the earth element. This is a massage for the stomach and the spleen meridian. So earth element, stomach, spleen is all about digestion, clearly, but it's also digestion of our experiences. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and anxious, this is a sweet little practice to do. I want to take a moment and just recognize that it feels sometimes, I don't know if you're feeling this way, but it feels to me sometimes that all the adults have left. And we are in a place of, limbo. And it's really time for all of us who are feeling this way to get grounded and focused and know that there is a wise sage within us, not a panicky, little anxiety-ridden crazy person. I mean, that's there too, but the real root of us is sage, rooted, grounded, and we got to get in that space and start acting like it. So this is a good little practice for people who are feeling the energy getting into them and uprooting them. It may be that you've never felt grounded because it wasn't honored in you as a child or growing up, or it was somehow squashed in another way. We all have traumas like that feel like we are being taken out by our knees. So this is a nice little practice to get the chi moving in the spleen and the stomach and to get ourselves present and centered and anchored in our bodies. All right, let's just talk a little bit about the stomach meridian because we're going to start there. The stomach meridian begins underneath the eyes, and just as an aside, we're not getting very technical with this. It's just tapping. We're not getting into points. You're not going to be doing it wrong or have chi flowing the wrong way. Don't worry about it because that's upsetting the stomach and the spleen. Too much thinking over this, too much worry in our lives. That's what disrupts and really affects these two paired organs. So it starts underneath the eye. It's almost like when you think about it, this is what my teacher told me. You see the food, it goes down. You smell the food, it goes down. You taste the food, then it comes back up. Oh, you're thinking about the food. And then you swallow the food. It goes down the front of the body. And then it goes to the outer edges of the thighs, down along that line, and then across the foot and to the second toe, okay? Now, here's the thing. The yang organs generally are on the back of the body. The stomach just has to be difficult. It's just one of those. Don't worry about that. It goes down the front, but it eventually decides, well, I guess I'll go with the other guys. And it goes to the outer legs. And I'm talking about the external or acupressure line. It does some internal stuff that we're not going to be talking about. So again, stomach, see the food, smell, taste, think about it, swallow it. Goes down the center line, out to the outer legs, across the top of the foot and to the center, to the second toe. Now, the spleen meridian, that's on the big toe. It's going to come up the yin side of the legs, up the center line, out to the sides, and then down to the side of the body. So this is the path that we're going to be taking to tap and massage. This is a percussive massage. So we begin with the fingertips. And if you have long nails, maybe start with the pads or something. Don't injure yourself. So we just kind of tap, down, up, as we breathe. And then I go to loose fists, right down the center line and then out to the sides and then across the top of the foot. Then I go to the big toe and I come up the yin side of the legs. And I go out to the edges and down to the ribs. And now I'm going to start again. Stomach. And through this, just breathe. Just anchor yourself here. Just give yourself a nice percussive massage as you think about just letting go of what you don't need, digesting what you do, breathing in and out and pausing the thinking mind. Just feel the tapping, feel the percussive massage. Let the fascial tissue soften and release. And let everything else just kind of go. With the exhale, let go of the worries that you have no control over. With the inhale, bring in that stability. You have it. You got this. You're a sage being. And you're not gonna let the drama of the world get involved in the root of you. You do what you can, and you let the rest go, because you only have the capacity for what you have the capacity for. And the more you stay in your sage center, the bigger that capacity is. And then just pause here. Straighten out a little bit. Just notice the sensations of the places and lines that you've tapped. Notice if you feel chi moving anywhere. You may just feel it in your fingers or hands. You may feel it in the body. And using your breath and your mindfulness, just remind yourself, I am a sage being, and I am not going to let the drama of the outside world uproot me. Because we need sage-rooted people right now.